Get off on here.
Oh, okay. I see live.
I'm working from 2 devices now. Is this live now for you?
Yeah.
Hey, we're live. Hey, guys. Okay. Good now. What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am so excited. I have my friend Petey Fisher on here with me, and she's going to share her story with y'all today. Petey is a teammate on my team. We've been working a lot together, and she inspires everyone in our group. So I wanted to bring her on here and have her share with everyone her story so far. So as y'all are hopping on in, please let us know where you're watching from. Drop a comment. If you're watching the replay, hit us with the hashtag replay. I know what to do. Let me pull up the comments on my phone so I can see if we get any questions or anything. Y'all feel free to ask questions, and we will answer your questions. Hey, Shelly. Okay. All right, we're good. So, Penny. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Tell where you're from.
I'm from PA. I'm from Pennsylvania. I live in a small town of Clymer. It's just a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Penny is on. She uses the same products I use with the same company. She's on my team, and she has an amazing story. So I want you to share. I mean, your journey started before we started our product. So I want you to give a little backstory, a little bit, and tell us what brought you here.
Oh, let's see. Well, it's a long story, but I'm going to make it short. I'm just going to say that in 2010, I got really sick. I was due to graduate college, and I got really sick, like my birthday.
Yeah.
And they admitted me to the hospital. I had an oxygen level of 43. My blood sugar was like 23. I had pulmonary hypertension. I was morbidly obese. I was sadly 525 pounds. So the doctor had come in and told me, you need to change your life. You got to do something or you're going to be dead in 8 years. So, it's a fear for everybody. So I decided I was going to try to lose weight. Prior to that, my aunt had gastric bypass surgery, and she tried to talk me into it. And I said, no, I'm not doing that because it scared me. I was afraid. Yeah. So I went to my regular doctor, my PCP, and I did lose some weight. It wasn't a whole lot, but she said it wasn't consistent enough for me to continue to live the 8 years the doctor had said prior to that. So I said, I struggled with the gastric bypass because it scared me. But I did do it. I did. I had a fatty liver when I went in. You have to do the psychological stuff. You have to do all this testing. And when I did do it, I had a fatty liver. And I had, great support system at the time. So when I went in for my surgery, the doctor had come out and said that I had lost enough weight to heal that fatty liver. So I didn't have a fatty liver anymore, which was exciting. But and then I lost 235 pounds, I think. And it was like I came to a plateau. It's like no matter what I did, I still struggled. So as I struggled, I stressed, I was eating because of stress. So, it was hard. And I said, I just can't function. So the more that I stressed over it, the more I ate. And no matter what I did. And it took a toll on my body. It really did. So then I had met Billy, and
Billy.
Yes. And she had talked to me, and like anybody, you're skeptical. You're like, oh, I've tried everything. I didn't. However, I did not do any weight loss products. I couldn't eat much because my stomach was the size of a hard-boiled egg. So I couldn't really eat much, but my exercise, my metabolism was terrible. I didn't have none. So and my levels of vitamin D, I absolutely had no vitamin D. I had, no levels. My levels were terrible. So then when I met Billy, I said, I'll try it. So I was off and on for a while. And January, I decided I was going to do this. And, there's a lot happening at home. So I just said with my daughter and whatever. So I just said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for me. I can't do this anymore. I had to do something to change. Yeah. So I started the products in January faithfully. Like I've been doing them every month faithfully. And in that few months, I had lost nearly, as a matter of fact, it would be 70 inches as of today, 70 and a half. As far as the weight, I don't know, like I fluctuated so bad, like, and I was working out more. So I thought, okay, so I'm building muscle, I tried to talk myself into that because I was like, I would get down and then I would be like, okay, this is muscle. I'm working out muscles I haven't used for like ever. And so I said, maybe it's the muscle. So I talked myself into that and I gained a pound over the week. And I said, well, I'm not going to fret over that because as we all know, the scale is the devil. The scale is the devil. Yes. So I did great with the inches and I'm happy with those inches. I feel better. The energy level is booming. The blood sugar levels, like my doctor had recently put me back on a blood sugar pill. Mm-hmm. And when she did that, my blood sugars, because I was doing the products, my blood sugar levels dropped down to 32. Okay. So, and yeah, you got to watch that. So, and I knew it was probably because not only the pill, but because of the product. And I was more active. So the more active you are, the lower your blood sugar is going to be. Your body produces that insulin. So, so she was wanting that cut in half. So I cut that pill in half just in the few months I was taking it. So that was a big deal. Yeah. So, I mean,
I've never something that helps you naturally regulate it instead of having to take those medicines because, I mean, anytime you can cut down having to take prescription medicine.
Right. She always had me on like blood pressure pill and my blood pressure was never, ever bad. And that's one thing too, that when I was bigger, like I said, sadly, I weighed 525. I'm sorry. That's an emotional thing for me because weight has always been an issue. Always. So even back in school, it was always an issue for me. So it's a sensitive subject. I get all worked up about it, but I didn't think, that 200 pounds, 230 pounds that I lost. And then I struggle with the threes, up and down. And I got excited when I got down below that 3, but then it was like I gained that weight back. And I said, you know what, I'll take those inches over that weight any day because I can see that difference. I can feel that in my clothes. I walk so much better now.
I see it like in your videos because you do the workout challenges with us and you're posting videos of yourself daily in our group. And I think that everyone in our group can see that you are just shrinking. You're losing that inches.
I love that. And, of course, you and I talked and, we're our worst critic. We really are. So when it comes down to it, it's something we got to talk ourselves through, kind of just get past that mentality of, that scale, throw it out the window and take those inches over them pounds because I certainly have lost a lot more inches than I did the pounds. And I didn't see it. I mean, I guess I can see it a little bit, but I know Tracy had said, everybody's been saying, they see the huge change in my appearance. My sister said my legs are getting stronger because I'm lifting them higher in my modified jumping jacks, stuff I don't notice. I don't notice that stuff, but they do. So to me, that helps me keep me going because it's something we don't see in ourselves. And like your your videos you were posting, and you're from the start to the time you were working out, and you can tell when you were doing them push-ups or whatever you were doing at the time.
Yeah.
You can see that change. I can't get down and do stuff on the floor because of my knees, which is because I carried that weight around for so long, you know, but I want to keep trying. And it took me forever.
Get there. I have faith in it because, like I told you, I was doing modified jumping jacks not long ago myself. I couldn't do them. So just keep going.
They're easy now. I mean, I noticed, like, even when we were doing the wall sits, I couldn't do those. The squats, I was struggling with those. Now it's like, oh, I really find those squats a lot easier. And I might not be doing them completely right, but I'm attempting them. And a lot of it, I think, because I'm still big and I can't get my knees to go down as far as, you know, a lot of the other ones, but at least I'm attempting it. And
you're progressing for sure.
I want to make sure that I stick with it. It took me forever to even talk myself into videoing that. That was a holdback for me. I didn't want to video myself. I didn't want people to see me like that. And then I watched everybody, and the group is just amazing to me because that's where my support is. Like, I got family support too, but when you're really down and out and your family's busy and you don't have that, there's always someone in the group that can help you. So I look back on that and I take that all in, because really, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, that's what makes me feel better. That's what keeps me going, because I can't, if I was to do it by myself, I would have gave up a long time ago. I would have just gave up. So
yeah. Oh, that I love our group so much. It keeps me going too. And now it's me. But I'm seriously so proud of you. And you talked about your vitamin D levels and stuff being off and just how you were feeling. So when it comes to how you were feeling, like, we know you're losing inches and you're getting stronger. So what's the difference in how you feel? Have you had to go back and get those levels checked? How's that going?
Well, a lot of my issue with those are because I had the gastric bypass, my stomach doesn't absorb like yours or somebody who hadn't had that surgery done. I've had iron infusions since, because the pills I take don't absorb. So my iron levels are still low, my vitamin D is still low, but a lot of it's because I can't absorb the meds. And I've been doing the vitamins since the gastric bypass, and just recently it's like, I'm taking vitamin after vitamin after vitamin. So if my stomach's not absorbing them, what's the point? What's the point of me even taking them? Because they're not being absorbed. So I feel like with the products, although I may not be getting, it's plant-based. So I'm getting that. I'm getting some of the things. I make sure I go out in the sun. I make sure that because I can't drink milk. I can't, because of the gastric bypass, I can't eat ice cream. I can't eat, I do eat cottage cheese, and I watch what I eat and stuff like that. But as far as the pill, I struggle with the iron because I can't absorb the pill. And when I had to have the iron infusions, and my levels were so low, so I was tired all the time. I find myself now with the products, I can just like move. I'm like doing whatever, I'm like, hey, let's go. I want to walk. A lot of my issue is my knees, but the amazing part of it all is the energy. So I kind of just throw back the pill forms, and I still take them, but I don't think about that because I feel like I'm getting what I need from the product. So the energy, I needed that energy, and that's the biggest thing for me is the energy. I love the detox. I love now I've not tried all the products, but the Heart and Hydration, it has kept me hydrated, especially these hot days. Like, these hot days are crazy. And so when you had the hot days, I found myself drinking a lot more. So I would add some of that to my water because I like to change it up a little bit. So, it gave me a boost of energy as well. Like it made me want to just go, and I don't know. I don't think I've ever drank this much water since I started, the challenge, because I didn't much think about it. Like I knew I had to drink water and I knew that I should drink, but my doctors told me, oh, you don't want to drink half your body weight in water in ounces because you're flushing all the good out of your system. But I still do the 7, 8, 9 bottles. I may not be doing that 11, but if I can get to 9, I'm doing good. So, and I start with my boost. That's where I start. Like I start with that from the get-go, and that's where my water intake is. I can do that.
You feel so much better when you get more water. It's like it makes such a difference. It's wild. And I never drank it before, before I started this journey either.
You don't realize how much water plays a big toll in all of that. Like, it flushes and it helps with the, the detox. Like the detox, I mean, the more water you drink, the more you're flushing out of your system, all of them toxins. And I don't need, my doctor didn't even know I'm doing that, because I know she's like negative Nelly, she's like, so I just do it. I know that it's benefiting me. It's benefited me from, the get-go. Now, it was an issue for a while. It was an income thing, and I had to stop for a while, and, but then it got better, and then I started to stop, and then I was making.
I wanted to talk about that because you hit a big rank advancement recently. And then you have another girl on your team who is rocking it, and she just had a rank advancement.
Yes.
So, like, y'all are helping people. It's not just your journey. You are sharing and inspiring people and helping other people do this too. So I want to talk about that a little bit today too.
I think that I find it's funny how it works, because you guys inspire me. And when somebody's telling me that I'm inspiring them, that brings tears to my eyes, because me, of all people, like even doing the modified jumping jacks and even doing, I can't do like everybody else. I'd love to try, and I have tried, but I didn't manage. But the inspiration from everybody else is really what keeps me going. And then when somebody tells me that I inspire them, that gives me, because I love to help people. So that's a big deal for me. When I can inspire somebody, because I don't even know. Like, I don't know I have that impact on somebody until they say. So it was a big deal for me. Sorry. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, if I can make one person, if I can help that person, then I'm going to do that. And to me, it's amazing how that, like, what's a domino effect,
Yeah.
Tonya is killing it. She's doing great. And, I feel like, and notice, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit with that, with this, the sales and the,
and you're not, you feel like you're struggling, but let me tell you, I've been doing this for 5 years, and I always feel like I'm struggling. And then you have but it's because you want to do more. It's because you just want to help more. And then you have these moments when you're like, oh, you get these people telling you that you're changing their life, that you've helped them. That's like, oh, I am doing the right thing. I'm on track. I'm doing this.
And it really comes down to, with me, I've struggled in my life. Like I've always had, income troubles. I've struggled with weight all my life. It's always been an issue, but I was always that helper. I was always, I was a people person. I wanted to help. And so I had added all these people to the group. And I have this one lady, she just reached out to me last night, and she has all these tummy troubles. And I said, you know what? I think we got the perfect thing for you. I think we do. So I tagged her in all those videos, the detox and things that I thought she'd need. And it broke my heart knowing that she has suffered her life, through her life with all those troubles, when these products are right there. And she's just now finding out. And it took me, I didn't know. I didn't know either. So, until Billy had said. So, I told her, I think we got the perfect thing for you. We'll start there. We'll go from there and see if that helps her any. It brought tears to my eyes just because she suffers. She suffered so much. And if that detox is going to help her, then let that be the thing, and then if we have to work with the next thing, then she's talking about how it just drains her. And I said, that product, that boost, is going to give you the boost you need. It really will. It will help you, so if we got to do one thing at a time, let's start with one thing at a time, because I want to help her. I think that's my goal. It's not even about making that money.
Right.
It's about helping the people. It's how, it's helping the people. And that's my big thing. Like, I want to be that person that can say, hey, I got the product for you. I would never steer you wrong, because Tanya was like that too. She's like, oh, I don't know, Penny, I don't know. And then bam, she loves the products. It's the bomb. She'll tell you it's the bomb. And she keeps telling me for the rest of my life. And I said, girl, I'm with you. Even after I reach my goals, I hope I do, but I got a long way to go, but I want to be like 150. I don't know if I'll ever make it there. I am 52. So let's hope. But, it's about helping the people,
And that is why if you keep going, you will be wildly successful, because there's no other industry that I have found or seen or definitely been a part of where helping people is what brings you success. Like, truly caring and helping people and helping them help people. Like, it's just a big chain. So it's amazing. It's like a beautiful thing to see.
It is. And I'm watching everybody, like you and Natasha and Steph and all you guys, you're transforming in front of my face, and
transforming in front of ours. It's just
I'm doing that exactly. And it's like, but you don't think about, well, I don't think about that. I think about how I watch you guys and I say, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to look like that one day, and so it's a big deal for me. It's a huge deal for me that I have that, because I would have given up a long time ago. So to me, this group, I call you, you're all my friends. I love you all. I watch all of you, and I'm inspired by all of you, and that's what keeps me going. So the group is just amazing. And if I didn't get anything out, if somebody doesn't get anything out of this group, then I don't know what to say, because It's right there. It's all right there in front of you. So, the people are amazing. And, I just can't thank everybody enough. I really can't.
We love you. You have no idea how much you inspire us. And I'm so glad that you hopped on here with me this morning and shared. I'm crying.
Oh my.
It's the most amazing thing, seriously, because I wouldn't be here if my friend Ashton hadn't told me about it. And then, it's just crazy. The way that just that one little decision can affect your life and so many other people's lives. Just making that decision, tell other people so that it can.
And that's just it. Like, it's a domino effect when you sit and think about it. And sorry, my nose drinks went out. But it's like the domino effect, and to watch you help me and me help the next person, and you bring all these new people into the group, and my messenger is just filled with people, and some don't bother, some do, and I just reach out.
Some just, it isn't their time. They'll come around when they're ready. So keep that in mind.
I believe that when they see how this stuff works, and it does, it's the bomb. I don't care what he says, it's the bomb. Once they see the transformation and they hear stories, they're gonna see, and they're gonna jump on the train just like I did. And they're gonna realize. And like I said, if I can help that one person, because weight's always been an issue for me. So it was hard for me to open up. It's hard for me to video. I'm like, I don't want to show people, I'm showing people everything that jiggles, I'm showing everybody, and it's embarrassing for me. Not so much now, because let's face it, you're all my family. You're all my family. So, when it comes down to it, it's natural for me now. It's natural for me. Now, if I could just get that TikTok down.
And you will, you're doing good. What happens is, we get so scared and it's embarrassing at first, but when you leap out, you jump out in faith and you do it anyways, and you realize that you were scared for nothing. And that you're helping people, and that you having that faith and getting out there just help someone. Exactly. You quit caring about what people think about your jiggle. You're like, I gotta show up because somebody needs to see this.
And that's true. That's true, because poor June, she, bless her heart, she tried so hard the other day, and she's like, you inspire me, and she goes, I'm gonna push myself, just don't overdo it. Because it's like me, I had to start somewhere. I really did. And I tried the wall sits. I was like, oh, those are killers. For me, for somebody else, I look at you, I look at everybody, and I'm thinking, they make that look so easy, but look how hard it is for me. But I had to start somewhere. Yeah. And now I'm doing these modified jumping jacks.
And the thing about, not comparing yourself to others, I've just been doing those my whole life. I got tortured with wall sits in high school.
Oh, I didn't know how to do that.
So that's muscle memory just kicking in.
Right.
But so you got to not compare yourself to others and just focus on your own journey and put yourself out there, because you never know who's watching you thinking, I can't wait till I'm there. And they, you know what I mean? Because I look at people that are doing way better than me, doing headstands and all this stuff. I'm just like, I can't wait.
That's just like, it's like my sister said, you're getting stronger, because you can lift your legs higher. I see that. I'm like, really? Because I didn't see that, and of course we don't see that. As ourselves, we don't see that. But it's nice to hear, because then I know that I must be doing something right. And like I said, I might be doing wrong in some of the things, like my squats probably are off, but there's Richard who makes it look so easy. but I'm trying, and that's what my advice is to anybody who's starting it. You got to start somewhere, because if you don't start somewhere, you're living in that dark hole, in that dark place, and you're not going to ever come out of that, because you are scared, because you think you can't. And I just put in my mind that I can do this. It may be a different way, but I can do it just like the next. And I do. I just, like I said, I can't even, I love the group, and I love to watch people succeed, even whether it be the cells, the exercise, the inches lost, it's there. And I love to see people succeed. And if you can help just that one person, then you gain more than you think,
Oh my God, yes. True. Well, I want to thank you so much, girl. I'm not going to keep you on here any longer. I know you have babies to get back to hanging out with.
Oh, they took off. So, but yeah.
But you are so amazing. No, thank you for getting on with me. You did awesome. This is her first time getting on a video and doing this, guys. So this is huge. Y'all show her some love. She deserves it. And thank you, girl. I'm going to let you go. Everybody, thanks for watching. If you have any questions for Petey or myself, drop them in the comments. We'll come back and answer y'all. And I just hope everybody has an awesome Saturday. I love y'all.
Thank you.